Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another reaction video. If you're new here for the very first time, my name is TMR and over here we talk reactions and reviews. What's goody everyone? I hope everybody is doing a-okay. And now that I got your attention, make sure before you leave this channel you subscribe to it, and most definitely make sure you click that notification bell because they do go hand in hand. So therefore every time I drop a new video, you'll be the first one to know it. Hey everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this video. And today you guys, we're just going to be talking a little bit, basically why you clicked on this title about, life after the pandemic. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because it's something that I've been thinking about. My family has been affected by the pandemic, not severely, but we have been affected by it thus far. So, it's just a lot going on, you guys. I'm down here in my office, and I have my my planner. This is my big planner that I use, and I use it for my cooking channel. And, if you don't know, yes, I do have a cooking channel. It's called Get in the Kitchen with Tasha, and I just do cook with me's over there. And I put up a video today if you're interested in seeing it. I most definitely will have more content coming on that channel here in the next week or so. I'm gonna try to do like 3, maybe 4 videos a week. I'm gonna really try. Again, you guys, I'm not a chef, but I most definitely am a chef to this house. But it was just some, just me cooking and talking in the kitchen and just trying to make people feel, give somebody company in the kitchen. I know a lot of times people are doing things at home and they just want a little background noise. So yes, if you have not yet subscribed to that channel, please go over and take a look at it. Make sure that's the type of content that you like. And if it is, make sure you subscribe to it. So I got my planner out, you guys, so I can plan my meals, okay? And normally I plan my meals in my head, but because I know what I have in my freezer and stuff, but I just wanted to put it down here because it makes it easier for me. So when I have to go to the store, then I kind of know, like I have a note or list already, I should say, of ingredients that I need to buy. But, so yeah, you guys, I've been thinking about what's going on, in our world, in our country right now. And it just seems like, things are going to get better. I most definitely feel that things are going to get better. But I was reading some things today where the Surgeon General basically was saying that we need to prepare for some hard times coming ahead, some hard weeks coming ahead. And, basically saying that, this can be harder than 9/11 when we had that event hit our country and how it affected many, many, many people in this world. And, they're basically saying, the coronavirus is going to be something that's going to, it's already is devastating to a lot of people. And there's more things to come with it. But, what I'm doing, you guys, is I'm thinking and I'm planning my way out of this situation. Like I'm moving ahead because I know there's going to be an ahead. So I have another planner, and I've just started projecting things out. I know if you guys watch me, for my, my faithful subscribers that come and watch the majority of my videos, a couple videos ago, I told you I had my planner and I had it open up to April, and I had absolutely no idea what I was going to put in it. Well, I forced myself today to start planning as if, things are going to be moving. Y'all, right now our economy is being hit really, really hard. Although this is very unfortunate that this has happened to our country, but if it was going to happen, technology is as advanced as it is in our country, social media and other things, to where people can still receive and send out things without physically going out the home, because Amazon is still shipping. Walmart is shipping, although, Walmart's in slam right now, but Target and a lot of other, big companies are still shipping to people's homes. So thank God that technology is what it is right now, and what if this would have happened 20 years ago, you guys, it would have really been messed up. And a lot of people, although a lot of people have lost their jobs, a lot of people still do have their jobs. A lot of people are able to work remotely, like people who worked in call centers and things of that nature are able to work remotely. So that's a blessing in itself, you guys. But, you know, I'm just thinking for the people who jobs have been affected, you know, I'm going to just throw a job out there. People that work in the warehouse. Some people were able, you know, are able to keep their warehouse job, but a lot of people have been downsizing because of the whole social distancing issue, you know. And the only thing I can say is, if this doesn't teach us anything, you guys, it's, again, I've said this in a couple more recent videos. If this doesn't teach us anything, you guys, it most definitely should teach us to stay prepared, you know. Especially like right now, for people who have lost their jobs and don't have the capability of working remotely and had to, you know, go file for unemployment and things of that nature. I think this is a time now for people to start reaching down in their souls and finding out what their talents are and seeing how you can take your talents and profit off of it. You know, for example, YouTube. You know, if you're a person that has talents, you do hair, nails, makeup. I know a lot of people say, you know, I can do my makeup real good, but I don't know if I could do it on somebody else. But you don't know that. It might be somebody that really will engage with the way you put on eyeshadow, or the way you know, wax your eyebrows or put on your eyelashes or anything like that. Like, YouTube is a good way to get started. And right now is the best time to start a social media channel like YouTube, because everybody is at home and everybody is tuned into social media. You know, if anything, you guys, this should teach us, after this pandemic goes away, it should teach us also to stay prepared as far as the supplies in our home. You know, a lot of people, when this thing first started, a lot of people ran out to the stores, and y'all know the whole big thing with toilet paper and paper towels. People was clearing it off the shelves, you know. But I'm not saying that's what you need to do, but keep you at least a 2-month or 3-month supply always on standby in your home. You know, if you don't have a deep freezer, if you're able to, when you get, you know, the stimulus money for the people who are going to receive it, and the stimulus money that's getting ready to come out, invest in you a deep freezer. If you don't have one, invest in you one. Fill it up with some meat. Even if you can't fill it all up at one time, but whenever you can spend a little extra on groceries, put it in your deep freezer. Like I said, to always keep you prepared, you know. Your savings account. If you watch a lot of these financial planners and financial advisors, you know, they tell you to have a savings of at least 6 months always on standby. And I know that's hard for a lot of people, because a lot of us are literally living check to check, and it makes it hard. But if you really pay attention to your finances, I guarantee you there's probably $50 a month that you can save that you're spending on stuff that you just frivolously spending. If it's nothing but your coffee addiction, or, you know, you got to stop at McDonald's every morning before you go to work and get your, you know, what they call it, a McMuffin, or whatever the sandwiches are. Like, there is something that you can not do, and the money that you are spending on things that you could probably do without, put it in a savings account. Like I said, at least $50 a month, or, you know, $40 a month. If you just do $10 a week and put that to the side and start building up on you a savings. Sometimes people got to start small, but if you start small, the more you save, eventually it'll get big. You guys know the reason why I'm saying this is because these are the things that I have been thinking about. And I'm pretty sure that you guys are thinking about it too. Whoever watches this video or come across this video, but it's a lot to think about. You know, like with couponing. I know a lot of people, you guys, I used to coupon about 3 years ago. I went really hard on it. Like, I had stuff for days and days and days. And what I did with my coupon stockpiles, a lot of it I would, you know, bundle up and I would sell as bundles. I did give a lot of it to family members in need, or just, you know, just giving away to people. But, you know, if you don't do anything, maybe start couponing after the pandemic is over and the stores start filling back up, like they most definitely will. Start couponing. I know you say, well, wait a minute. Where do you get coupons from? I don't know how to get them. Look, sis, if you know how to come find the tea, you most definitely can figure out how to go find some coupons. There are so many Facebook groups that sell coupons. Literally, you could just put coupon seller in the Facebook search and thousands of Facebook groups will pull up. So there is a way, but again, you guys, these are suggestions. I know some people don't have the patience for couponing, but I will be honest with you, it's a good way to stockpile and a good way to save. If anything, you can just pick specific things that you want to stockpile on. Maybe you just want to stockpile on making sure you have toilet paper or laundry detergent or bath soap or whatever. If you got a new baby coming, maybe you want to stockpile on you some Pampers. When I was couponing, I didn't really get the Pampers because I didn't need the Pampers. And at the time, I didn't know anybody who needed Pampers. But I knew a lot of people that I couponed with that had, daughters that were getting ready to have babies or sons, girlfriends or whatever was getting ready to have babies. They had stockpiles of diapers and baby wipes. Diapers and baby wipes with coupons, y'all, you can pretty much get them free. Like, especially with Kroger's. If you have a Kroger's in your area or a Food for Less, heck of deals with the Pampers and baby wipes, literally. Guys, it's just, just trying to think of life after pandemic. Like, if you can start planning now for things on how you will moving forward, would be very wise. A lot of us got a lot of time at home. We got a lot of time to think. And a lot of you probably are already thinking, right? A lot of you probably are already prepared. A lot of you were prepared when this pandemic happened. A lot of you was not prepared when this pandemic happened. And because of that, it's left you kind of like in a, I don't know what to do moment, right? But as we know, life is a teacher, right? So if this hasn't done anything, this life experience should have taught us a lot of things. And again, a lot of how to stay prepared for any type of situation, just how to stay prepared. You guys, I remember years ago, I was a certified nursing assistant. I can't do that work now because of my knees. For my new subscribers, I had double knee replacement surgery about 3 years ago. So I can't do that type of work anymore. But when I stopped working as a CNA full time, I always kept that job as PRN. I would go PRN like with the hospitals and stuff. And I had my regular full-time job. And like every other weekend, I would go pick up shifts just so I could have always a standby extra income coming in. Again, that's a mere suggestion. Now, a lot of us, all my CNAs or nurses or whatever that's watching this, we do know that it is a very demanding job. And a lot of times when you put them 40 hours in, you don't want to do anymore. But it's always best to remember a bird in the hand beats two in the bush, okay? It's always best to remember that. But you guys, yeah, so I just been thinking about life after the pandemic. I've been thinking a lot about doing a lot of self-reflecting. You guys, and this for my men that's watching this ain't for you. Well, this can be for you. It will be beneficial for you. But you guys, yesterday we did a live where I'm gonna say Saturday because I don't know when you're gonna see this video, but Saturday we did a live. We were live on Love Lives and Lace Front's channel, and there was a lady that came on. She was a special guest for one of the other panelists, Sofa Time Talks with Kels. It was a friend of hers, and she's holistic professional. I think that's what her title was. But the name of her Instagram is The Holistic Gangster, and she sells a lot of yoni products. I went to the Etsy shop, and I looked up yoni products and things that I can use, because again, for my ladies watching, this is a time since we in the house and we really don't have nowhere to go. Nobody has nowhere to go but other to the store and the gas station. This is a time for you to start doing some self-care, right? And what better way to care for yourself is to care for your yoni, okay? So again, I encourage each and every person to take this time to figure out ways that you can make your life situation better. If this doesn't do anything, you guys, it most definitely should show you how to save money for emergencies. Not just world emergencies, but even for your own personal emergencies. But you guys, you know what? I do know we're going to get through this. And if I can't do anything, I just want to be some words of encouragement to whoever watches this video. I did have a young lady that came in the comments of one of my reaction videos the other day, and she basically was saying how, you know, she's totally stressed out because the kids are at home, her husband's at home because he's, you know, off work because of the pandemic. The kids are home because of the pandemic. And she says she's out of her wits end. She can't find the time to have any me time. So I suggested to her, I said, sis, look, you get up before anybody else get up in the morning. I said, now with daylight savings, it's daylight at 6 o'clock in the morning. You get up, you get your shower, you get your bath, you fix you a little something to eat. You grab your cell phone, your headphones, and since you walk out the door and you take you a walk, listen to your favorite YouTube channel, or listen to your favorite music, or if you got a podcast you love to listen to, take you a walk and just get a chance to be by yourself. Because now, you guys, with us being in the house, we on like, this is worse than summer break, okay? Because at least with summer break, you know when summer break is going to end, they're going back to school. But with this situation, we don't know what's going to happen, right? So you most definitely have to have time to take care of yourself, especially women, us as the caregivers, and also for men as the providers for homes. You have to always remember yourself, because the first law of land is self-preservation, right? And if you don't take care of self, you can't do anything for anybody else. So you can never forget about you in the process, right? So again, for all my mommies out here who have the kids at home and are homeschooling the kids, and I know you're tired, sis. I know you're tired, but please make sure you get up if you can find the time. Get up very early in the morning and do some rituals for yourself, to do self-care on yourself, to make you feel better. Because I know right now, y'all, we can't go get our hair done. We can't go get our eyelashes done. We can't go get our nails done. Y'all, we can't do anything. We just in the house, right? But that's okay. Because if this doesn't do anything for you, if you're a person that loves getting your nails done and the nail shop's closed, you can't go get your nails done, this is the time for you to pull up a nail tutorial video on YouTube and figure out how to do your own nails, because you most definitely can order the stuff off of Amazon and do them yourself. Again, you guys, this is just some little things I just wanted to say. You know, life after pandemic, it most definitely will be okay. We're going to be all right. But if this hasn't done anything, it should most definitely has taught each and every person, especially myself, including myself, how to stay prepared. You guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, because I most definitely enjoyed talking to y'all, and I will see you in the next video. Remember, sub what you love. Bye-bye.